Happy New Year, everybody! We're on a New Year's road trip and it is going to be awesome. We're here in Kaohsiung and we're gonna show you Kaohsiung like you've never seen it before. We've got 6 days and every day a different activity. Starting right here in Laonong River, the legendary Laonong River, which today we're gonna go packrafting down it 17 kilometers. We got a nice water flow, but this time we got ourselves some fucking team. What happened?
Cockroach? So itchy.
Did it bite you?
Oh, it's like.
Remember to check your boots before you put them on.
Yes, check yours.
My feet are not as smelly as yours. That's why they didn't move in.
Yours smelly. Maybe my house is cleaner. That's why they move it.
Check out the team. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Packraft. No, hey. What up? It's Shay.
Oh, boss.
It's not there. It's like in the top of the shoes.
是那么西区人。
好烦哦。
为什么再一次？
哎，大家好，我是巴斯，好，我是硕西教练。然后明天要带小飞去溪降，然后我们先体验一下漂不漂河。
你有飘喝过吗？
哎，没漂过哎。
哇，第一次，
耶！第一次献给你了。
第一次。
我是 Ryan，
然
后这个也是我第一次，这边应该是里面有最菜啊，所以我现在其实是蛮紧张的。
你看起来，对你看起来准备很好。
装备看起来很好，但是就是最烂的那一个。
我跟你介绍过 Ryan 很多次，你记得吗？
啊，你是那个脱衣服那个。So we got 4 boats, which is awesome, but we only have 2 paddles. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do something new called C1. It's my first time doing it. Instead of using this awesome paddle, we're gonna use these. I've never done this. I don't know what it's gonna be like, so good luck to me. Alright, we're ready to go. I'm super excited. This is where it all started for me. 3-4 years ago, I went down this river, this very exact same spot with Wade, Huang Dashan. You know, he taught me how to use a kayak because before I'd always been rafting. That experience was phenomenal and we had so much fun, but the kayak we had just wasn't suited for it. The fabric was peeling our skin away and then it wasn't self-bailing, it was filling up with water all the time. We just stop and dump it and it made us, we couldn't control it in the rapids. He kind of said to me, he's like, look, that was great. Unless you change your boat, I'm never coming out with you again. And that's what started the process of where we are today when we have these like ultralight, small, easy to carry, high performance kayaks. And so I'm excited, I'm so excited. Look at Yachi here giving a lesson. Yachi, 你教好了吗? You boys ready? Oh, Mazda's ready, Ryan's ready, Yachi, you ready? Let's do this. Today we're going 17 kilometers from Meishan to Taoyuan villages. This can be divided into 2 sections. The first section, from Meishan to Fuxing, stretches 8 kilometers and is relatively easy, with some big class 2s but nothing too complicated. It's a fun and relaxing section of river and a good one to learn on, which is great because the paddles we are using are way too long for us. Good. But we need our short stubby canoe paddles and instead we have long rafting paddles. So oftentimes I can't put my hand on the end of the paddles and I'm not getting as much leverage as I would with something shorter. We make do with what we have though and slowly we're getting the hang of it. Having a little paddling lesson. He's getting lots of power. Not much power, but doing a lot better. 你的手宽一点。对，另外一个也是，两个都是。对。I want to go through the second one, but it just doesn't look tall enough. I'm afraid I'm going to hit the GoPro on the roof. The middle one looks more fun. Let's keep going. Go after him, there's a wall up ahead. The boys didn't seem to grasp that they need to stay behind me, so often we had to charge ahead and scold them. The river can change dramatically after the typhoon season, and you never know what might be just around the bend. What's up? Okay. You want to give him a try on that one? Sure. Go ahead.
太快了。
就是你不需要一直画休息啊，我们就是需要手摇画，我是不要你在前面，因为你不知道有的地方就是不能过，不知道怎么看。
This one at least slower.
I don't think it's slower. I think it's just paddling all the time. Give him the nice paddle, okay? If you're looking for a relaxing day, then this is where you should end, because the next section is much crazier. This is where two major ongoing landslides meet. One at the top, which in previous years backed the river up and formed a small lake, and a huge one down below, which this year buried the entire valley in rubble and washed out part of the bridge. Wow, this is the old bridge, and this was buried in August, and then they built this temporary road, which you can see is the same level as the other bridge. So it rose the river level so high that it went over there, and which means that whatever's over there is going to be pretty crazy. The result is one long continuous rapid that goes on and on for over a kilometer. It's the most exciting part of the river, and after scolding Bus for jumping in front, we were on our way. Sorry. Go, go, go. Wow, 那个很大，这是为什么我们会休息。你到这个地方的时候，你需要力气，你不能一直画。然后牙膏绕，这个不好，前面不好，我们牙膏，我们绕过去。你 OK 吗？他有翻吗？你厉害，厉害。So that was huge. There's some trees up ahead. I don't want to go through it. It's just not worth the risk. So we're gonna walk around it. We don't care because it only weighs 2 kilos. This is where that major landslide is. We're walking on it now. Came up through that valley behind us, and that's why, you know, there was that huge drop in front. It's just so different, you know, there's trees everywhere, big rocks, everything. But we're just gonna go around it. No reason to go through shit like this. Safety first. Yeah, okay, looks like he's ready. Okay, so we got a more rocky rapid here. Let's go give it a try. Just me and Yachi will do it. And we switch to real paddles because you need that for avoiding obstacles. This rapid is not too complicated, but it requires good control and precise movements. You have to cut hard to the right well before the turn so that you can slide right on through. If you cut too late, you're gonna get beached ass on those rocks. Yachi.
好啦，这个人看起来蛮累的。
我们快到了，
我们真的快到了，就跟爬山一样，转一个弯就到了。
爬山轻松多了。
废物手臂。
废物手臂，爬山用脚啊。
Wow, we're nearing the end now. Huge rapids, it's really big. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this one's actually much smaller than the other rafts. Before we settled on the Kaohsiung and the Kaohsiung, we tested a lot of different ones. This one is actually only 20 centimeters shorter than the Kaohsiung, but you won't believe how much of a difference those 20 centimeters make. It's huge. It's like the difference between being in kind of like a tube, a yo-yong chuan, and being in a proper kayak. If I had a kayak paddle, I'd be more at ease. But so far, I've fallen 4 times. But you know, we're almost at the end. Not really. I should keep going. Laonong River continued to be fun all the way down. The elevation change is much greater in the second half of the river. These concrete barriers are dangerous, and Yachi wanted everybody to avoid them. ，Woohoo! That bridge behind us is the end, so we're 99% of the way there. Woo! So much fun. That last bit was crazy. These guys had fun. Nice to see that I'm not the only one who flipped anymore. I was enjoying my lonely 4-time flip, but he flipped even though it was my fault. Still counts. Enjoying some bread.
Enjoy my afternoon tea. So fancy, right?
Wow. 我要一颗。
Did you say something?
不好笑。
Something happened? Such a nice girl.
Did anybody watch that exchange and then come out with the conclusion that she's such a nice girl?
会唱这首歌吗？
Na 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 na.
它是台湾的儿歌，你唱给他们听，他们知道。
Hey guys, na 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 na. 啊，哇，真的。Na na 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 na.
哎，你看，好猜一下，你看以前那个综艺节目吗？老外在唱中文歌，然后台湾人在那边猜。
So it is tradition. Every time you kayak down Laonong Shi for this section, you gotta stop in and say hello to the canyon. Hi, canyon. I'm Asher. When the water's higher, there's a waterfall in there. I don't know about today. 你看那个，你想那是什么？看到那个？旧的吊桥，夸张。
吊桥的 top。
对啊。
真假？所以这里是填起来了。
800塔分左，这个山就是这个掉下来这里。 然后这个地方全部变一个湖泊，湖泊就是慢慢埋起来，因为那边有挡住，然后所以这里的那个石头一直就下来，然后就是慢慢变高。所以这个你看这个，就是小念瀑布上面，现在那个瀑布是在地下。
靠，那以前很深呢。
对，所以我们就是直接可以走路在里面。
全部都被填起来了。
很夸张啊！
以前那瀑布的顶端。
对啊。
没有，你看那个吊桥，一般吊桥就很高了，而且还要再到溪底。
瀑布啊，这边还有一个瀑布在这边啊。
这个地方真的盖很多。
变很多了哦。
你抓很紧的话。
是老人的。
老人的手。老人的手。
最老了。
最老了。
你看年轻的。
骗人！
你知道为什么看起来是那么年轻吗？
吃了什么？
没有，我吃小年溪，然后泡汤。
I don't know。
这个是美式幽默，
我觉得是小贝的幽默，然后没有
菲式幽默，
没有几个人听得懂。
就是 like 你的幽默是就是用一个面吧，就是对啊，你怎么可以说我没有幽默？就是对幼稚的。 哈，受不了你！给我！
不要浪费水哦。See so wasted。
Ryan claims he's not having fun, but this is what his face looks like when he's going down a rapid.
3次吗？要3次吗？That's loud. No, it's bad. Right. Yeah, park right there. Left? Yeah, why not right?
怎么样
Finish.
Yeah.
Finish before the sunset.
Nice。
你有成就感吗？
成就感有。Nice。
哎！你累吗？还好我没有拍，我们到了。
好累啊，终于。太累了，拜拜。传。
你不错啊。
谢谢。
第一次很厉害，前面是容易，然后后面是困难。如果是相反的，
相反那就完蛋。没有不一定，可能已经撤退了。太难撤退了。
哇，厉害厉害！ Okay, let me take your photo. Hang on. 我要拍你们三个人。Success! I think we've earned ourselves a meal. So let's head back to camp for cooking and campfires. Firewood, paddles, yachi, what you got there? Ooh, the kitchen. I bet you guys forgot I had this.
Yeah, that's you, not me.
So we got a big old pot of water, the best pot ever. And no matter what we put in here, it's delicious. Wow, I scored in the market.
新鲜的 fresh。
对啊，当然是 fresh 啊，我去那个菜市场啊，过年那么多人，我就是让开，然后拿那个，你看这个不好找，我们有红萝卜、安叶，对，我们有那个，我们看冰箱。 Nice, we got tomatoes. You got 3. Okay, we'll put 2 in the soup. We'll put some beans in the soup. Oh yeah, it's starting to look like a good dinner. How about some peppers?
Okay.
I'm worried the first night we cook everything though.
Don't do that, please.
How do we not do that? I guess the only thing we can do is do. What are we getting for calories? Noodles? You want noodles or you want to do rice?
We have noodles.
We're good. And we have lots of eggs. Check it out, we got eggs. I know what you're saying. How did you get eggs? Chinese New Year. Everywhere's out of eggs. How did you do it? First day of the year. Buy eggs when there's a nationwide shortage. I know every Meishan in Taiwan, including the egg Meishan. This is what the fan of Dan Bing knows.
你的香蕉好吃吗？
我的香蕉好吃吗？
你的香蕉好吃吗？你从哪里掏出来的？
应该要问别人。
那你的香蕉呢？
台湾。
在旁边了。
Celery is a great soup base.
你累了。
有车子在旁边。
有他这台车之后就更懒。Right? Say yes.
Yes. Yeah, what's he talking about? What did I say yes to? Oh god, this pepper is so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so good. Just see the taste it. Super fresh. I mean, the markets in Taiwan are like amazing. I have a whole video about markets and vegetables in Taiwan. It's something I'm very passionate about.
With your cousin and brother, right? I watch it.
What do you think?
你的中文很烂。你的哥哥很聪明。You know the. Yeah.
我喜欢有很多颜色的食物。新年快乐，一定需要一个红色的东西，黄色、朱色、紫色、绿色，全部都有。这是一个彩虹糖。
你的蓝色呢？
桌子是蓝色。
对呀。
哇，那好聪明哦！哎呦，懂呢。
搭配啦。
我们加一些个盐。 看我们有那么多材料，
哇，你好棒！
我很棒，你有带盐吗？
有吗？
啊，有。如果没有盐很痛苦，加一点点盐。哇哦！
哇，那是一点点吗？他们要融化了。Hurry, hurry！ 那是捞鱼游戏。你知道
有，你看。
你在过年玩夜市游戏吗？
我的身后都是一个游戏。
你的
身后就是一个笑话。
Alright, I hope it's not too salty.
那个盐刚刚好，可是我是个需要多一点，就是 missing something.
What's missing?
Oh, everything. I forgot everything.
Try to be gentle.
Look at all the colors. Isn't this such a rainbow?
Wow, so pretty.
While the soup cooked, we made a nice big fire to warm our hearts and dry our wetsuits. Check this out. I put these 2 giant pieces of logs together so that they kind of burn each other. Because what happens if you just have one big log, then it will go out. But if you have 2 big logs, they feed off of each other and the fire just keeps going forever. The air around the fire here will be really, really dry. And that will dry all of our like boots and wetsuits and stuff like that. We don't need it close to the fire because, you know, we don't need it to get hot. We just need to be near the dry air. All the steam will come out. It's pretty cool.
新金山蛋饼土鸡蛋。
对啊，我们不会卖便宜的蛋啊。
我有点害怕。公鸡。
That looks so good.
蛋跑掉了。
没有啊，给你啊。You got too much though?
All right, let me do it.
I've been fired. See how the professionals do it.
All right. Not too bad. Oh my god, it tastes perfect. Wow.
Yeah, those are Chinese New Year's eggs. Aren't just any old eggs. All right, I'm pretty satisfied today. We went rafting, got a campfire, got a campsite, some nice food, and got some beer in the fridge. Guys, what are we doing tomorrow?
I'm busy.
Lafu lafu. Lafu
Join us next week. Check out that waterfall. It's actually a very special waterfall, and it has a nice story behind it. So I will see you next time.